Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakardash, the blessed to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000 and one-third man when the children are in order. This is Shemaria Olive with the Great Millstone chapter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And, hey, man, we're back at it. And here it is, man. They're slowly but surely implementing, their agenda, and as you can see, you know, things are speeding up. Joe Biden's making it mandatory that everyone be vaccinated. As it says here, it says Joe Biden's a mandatory vaccine order may lead America straight to another civil war. And what's being talked about is that insurrection that is definitely going to happen. That's going to divide the nation because you got people that believe in taking the jab, and there's other people that believe in not taking it. And so, what you're going to have is a civil war, as it say, division, in so many ways. But what you can tell about Babylon, aka America, is that they want the citizens to make a move to to bring on that chaos, so they can have order out of chaos. Slowly, putting on those slow strokes. That's roughly paraphrasing the scriptures talk about. These people sit back and devise plans, and they have already set this up years ago for it to happen. And what's happening now, this has already been planned. Kind got some. Slovakia, looking for a scripture. I guess I'll use this one because they're definitely using crafty counsel behind the scenes to corner Jake, and they know most of the Latino, Native American, and the so-called black communities, the northern and the southern tribes are the ones that aren't with the jab. Even though we do have a lot of 2/3 and a lot of sellouts that are involved, but they know that a lot of our people are not jabbed up, and so they sit back and they definitely go into their think tanks of how we're going to devise this plan in order to corner these people to get them to act out so that we can have reasons to come down on them, with that great wrath, as Revelations 12 and 12 speak about. This is Psalms 83 and 3, and it reads, it says, "They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee." Yes, these elites are they are confederate, man. These elites, these United Nations, all these heads of these United Nations, they are all together in order to do what? To bring down Jake in any way possible. And part of that any way possible is implementing this Maxine Waters, this jab, and having Jake succumb to it. And so if you bow down to it, man, you are bound down to the image of this devil, which is it's his philosophies, his way of life. Taking this jab, go along, be along, all, and all this to keep the so-called American dream going. Hey man, this place is finished, man. Babylon is on a decline, and it's gonna end in the worst way possible. Scriptures talk about come out of her. You know, matter of fact, grab that. It's Revelation 18:4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues." Part of her plague is all these things that are happening. Part of the plague is, that nuclear destruction that's coming. Part of the plagues is, anything that the Lord is using to destroy this place, man. You don't want to partake in any of those things. You don't want to be a part of that, you know. So you don't want to take the jab just to go along and be along. You don't, and scriptures talk about those who save their life will lose their life. Matter of fact, let me grab that. This is Matthew 16:25, and it reads, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it." So the Lord talks about that, man. Y'all trying to save your life and save your livelihood and live comfortably from this sting that's coming from Joe Biden, making things mandatory. You guys are going to ultimately be destroyed in the end and succumb to this place and be further captive than you already are. You know, you have to think about this for a second. What's at stake here? You have a devil and his people who've been ruling for a short time, according to Bible prophecy. But, they want to continue their rulership. And the Lord has already set a time for them to be taken out. And they're trying to prolong it. And so, with that being said, a lot of us got to get our head out of our asses, you know. A lot of us have to really start accepting everything being taken away from us and let go of this world in order to live, you know? And so I just wanted to touch bases on this. They're making it mandatory for these jobs. It speaks about, you have over 100 employees. You will have to be, you will have to make sure that there be weekly checks, and those in your workplace will have to be jabbed up in order to be able to continue on. So again, they're making it everywhere you go, you're gonna have to be jabbed up in order to enjoy these necessities that Babylon has, and or the things that you're used to doing. And so I just want to say, hey man, we're coming down to the wire here, and it's time for us to really, really buckle down and get our minds right, because it's slowly but surely, gradually happening, but the day gonna come, man, where it's really gonna kick off, and your faith is gonna be tested. You're gonna be tried through this fire. Stay strong, man, and y'all by Shema Shai. With that being said, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai, by Shem Kakalas, Barakatah. The milestone apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and citation to the Hopeful Lake, 144,000 and one-third man with children in order. Again, Shamar Yali, Great Millstone chapter of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Until next time, shalom.